Naimbag nga bigat. Good morning my friends, Alden here and welcome back to the second part of our Ilocos trip. If you haven't watched the part 1, click here or check out the link below. Today we are in the heritage city of Vigan. On this episode, I'll show you all the best places to see, all the things you need to try, and syempre, the food you need to eat. Ready ka na? Let's go! Welcome to Vigan. This is one of the most beautiful cities in the Philippines. Vigan is located in the northern part of the country, and its historical center, which is called the Heritage Village, is listed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1999 for its unique Spanish colonial history in Asia and the very well-preserved Spanish buildings which were built in the 18th century. Alright, let's do a quick room tour. That's the bed. It's a queen-size bed, TV, and yung view natin from the inside is like a warehouse. Not bad though. Lavatory, washing area, and the bathroom. We have a hot and cold shower. And finally, a place to hang my clothes. And there's a chair over here. That's pretty much it. Naimbag nga bigat everyone. Good morning my friends. We are walking through the famous cobblestone streets here in Calle Crisologo. This is a 500-meter narrow road lined with the perfect example of Spanish colonial structures here in the Philippines. Calle Crisologo is lined up with lots of souvenir shops, restaurants, hotels, and other business establishments. Swerte ko ngayon. Hindi masyadong crowded. This area is usually crowded, especially during weekends. But ngayon, as you can see, ako lang ang naglalakad dito in the middle of the road. Here in Vigan, you can have a leisurely walk like this, or you can have a relaxing Kalesa ride around the streets of Vigan. As one of the best preserved heritage sites in Vigan, Calle Crisologo boasts a unique atmosphere that would take you back in time. Heritage houses built centuries ago line up both sides of the street, depicting Spanish-influenced architecture preserved for several centuries. And with the site close to vehicles, tourists can fully enjoy Calle Crisologo's cobblestone street. Baba na tayo. Ganda. First time ko makasakyan ng Kalesa. Next stop, we'll head to the Baluarte Zoo. Let's go. After a short 10-minute drive, we have reached another major tourist attraction dito sa Vigan, and this is the Baluarte Zoo. This is the problem pag hindi ka nagre-research. Hindi ako na-orient na mahaba-habang lakarin pala dito. And it's going uphill. The Baluarte Zoo was established by local politician and businessman Chavit Singson. The site was already known as Baluarte prior to Singson's arrival, which came from the Spanish term for stronghold or fortress. And we're inside the safari gallery. So far sa nakikita ko, these are different kinds of animals that were, shall I say, hunted.
Singson, who cites his hunting hobby as his motive in setting up Baluarte, only considered opening a zoo when his hunting trophy collection grew big. He thought that a zoo would serve to edify its patrons aside from promoting conservation and protection of endangered species. Described as an interactive wildlife sanctuary, the facility was designed and developed by Singson himself.
Yung paglabas ko, sobrang daming tao na. Alright, let's head back to the hotel and let's have a quick shower again kasi pawis na pawis tayo. After that, let's have lunch and we'll head southwards to the town of Santa Maria. After a 45-minute ride from Vigan City, we have reached the town of Santa Maria. Nandito tayo ngayon sa Santa Maria because we are about to check out one of the most beautiful Baroque churches in the Philippines.
It is a climb of 85 steps on granite rock stairs leading to one of the most picturesque churches in the Philippines, built on top of a hill. This is the Nuestra Señora de la Asunción Church, or more commonly known as the Santa Maria Church. The church, made of brick, was established in 1769. It is one of the best examples of Baroque-style architecture that was popular in the Spanish colonial era. The church is included in UNESCO's World Heritage List in 1993 under the collective group of Baroque churches in the Philippines. It has a lot of open spaces around it with cobblestone pathways. When I went to the other side of the church, I was surprised to see another stairway. It's leading to a centuries-old cemetery. The church became more popular when it was the setting of GMA7's hit series, Maria Clara and Ibarra. The surroundings really take you back in time, in their glorious past. Its dramatic setting on the hill makes it unique from any other churches in the country. While the interior of the church is fairly simple, it is the church surroundings that has made it a popular destination among tourists. The bell tower was also used as a watchtower during the Spanish regime in the country. And when I walked back outside, I was very fortunate to see a stunning sunset on the Ilocos sky. What a great way to end the day.
Naimbag nga rabi. Good evening, my friends. That's how you say good evening in Ilocano. We are here in Comedor Restaurant. This is one of the finest restaurants dito sa city of Vigan, located inside Hotel Luna. We have here some authentic Ilocano cuisine, starting with their famous bagnet. This is the Ilocano version of lechon kawali, my favorite, kahit fatty. And we have here another authentic Ilocano cuisine as well. This is pinakbet, mixed vegetables, topped with, I can see, bagnet. And lastly, syempre, we have a fusion of Western cuisine. This is paella negra. So guys, manganta yun. Can you hear that? Sarap. For my last night stay here in Vigan, I am staying in one of the finest hotels dito sa city, and we are currently in La Casa, Blanca. Let's have a room tour. As you walk inside the room, you will immediately see the drawer, and on my right side is their very luxurious bathroom. In front of the door sa bathroom is their minibar. They have complimentary coffee and tea, water, and this is a place for storage, and of course, a huge king-size bed. They have a vanity mirror and, syempre, a huge smart TV. And the best part is we have a seating area with a view of Calle Encarnacion. Thanks so much, Miss Anne, for being my videographer of the day. But for now, kasi it's 11:45, let's have lunch. Tara!
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world.
Alright guys, we are here in the most popular empanada stall here in Vigan City. We are in Irene's Vigan Empanada, located mismo along Calle Crisologo. And let's have a taste test. Thank you. Sabi ni ate, sila na yung 4th generation na nagsisell ng empanada. Ano ka na empanada dito? Alright, the moment of truth. Ang flaky ng empanada, very crispy. And this is vinegar. The perfect pair for empanada. I'm not surprised. Bakit sila yung pinaksikat? Magkano sa atin? 50 pesos lang. Solve na lunch mo. This is also the perfect merienda. I can eat this all week. Sobrang sarap. Di siya nakakaumay. Alright, let's pour a little bit of vinegar. Spice vinegar. Naging mash. In Tagalog, masarap. Sarap. Alright, let's do again another Kalesa ride. Saya dito. Good vibes.
Alright, first stop natin is let's buy some souvenirs dito. One of the interesting things that you should check out in Vigan are their antique and souvenir shops. They sell a huge variety of woodcraft as well as antique metal decors. And syempre, I had to buy some really cool fridge magnets to bring back home. Ano pa nga bang pabansang pasalubong aside from food? The fridge magnets and the keychain. Hindi pwedeng t-shirts, baka mag-exceed ako sa baggage allowance sa airplane. Mahirap na. Let's go! The Kalesa ride is 200 pesos per hour. Included in the Kalesa Tour is a stop at Bantay Church and Tower, located in the town of Bantay, adjacent to Vigan City. I had a glimpse of Bantay Church, completed in 1590. The church is dedicated to Saint Augustine of Hippo, and it houses a venerated image of the Our Lady of Charity. Built right next to the church is the Bantay Tower, built in 1591. Unfortunately, it's closed to the public due to repairs. Another stop in the Kalesa ride is a visit to several museums in the city, like the Padre Burgos Museum. Unfortunately, filming inside is not allowed. But there's one museum where filming is allowed, and it's the Crisologo Museum. The Crisologo Museum is the residence of the late Floro S. Crisologo, the head of the Crisologo clan and a well-known congressman in his time. The Mansion Term Museum of the Crisologo clan has no entrance fee all over the week. It showcases antiques, memorabilia, local implements, as well as history-rich collections of the clan. There is a library, rooms of different functions, as well as the room that showcases the bloodied garments of Floro Crisologo. The museum focuses on the political aspects of Crisologo's life. Kapag bumisita ka sa Vigan, don't miss the Crisologo Museum because of its historical importance, and you can see how the rich families in Ilocos lived during the Spanish regime in the country. Isa din sa mga must-visits dito sa Vigan is the village of Pagburnayan. It is home to a number of factories that use the centuries-old method of producing clay jars, known locally as burnay. Burnay jars are handcrafted by local potters who have mastered the art of kneading, molding, and baking clay along with water and sand to form the finished product. Bago pa man dumating ang mga Kastila sa Pilipinas, matagal na nagbuburnay ang mga tao dito, way back during the time of the Chinese merchants. As for me, it was truly a fun experience. Naku po, madaling tingnan pero sobrang hirap gawin. Pati yung plato. This is definitely not one of my skills. I'll leave this to the experts. And that was the end of our fun-filled Kalesa ride. The tour lasted for 1 hour and a half. It was definitely worth it. Alright guys, I had a quick nap kasi sobrang init sa labas. Palamig muna. We'll go back to Calle Crisologo and we're gonna
check out some popular dishes or delicacies. Tatry natin ang okoy as well as ice cream. Let's go! We're back in Calle Crisologo and nandito lang pala sa labas yung Casa, Empanada, and okoy. Let's check it out. Alright, let's try their famous okoy. This is a local delicacy dito sa Vigan. Basically, okoy is made of shrimp in batter and maybe some spices on it. Let's give it a taste test. Crispy siya. And it's gonna be dipped in vinegar. It's like chicharon nga seafood version. So good.
A perfect way to cool down under the heat of the sun at Calle Crisologo is a taste of their locally made ice cream. For only 35 pesos per cone, you can definitely have a sweet treat while having a leisurely stroll in the street. At kung hindi ka pa nakontento sa okoy and ice cream, head to Sanitary Restaurant. It's a local Chinese restaurant established way back in 1954. Yung must try nila, their siopao.
Harap. Bola-bola.
Sa sobrang dami ng makainan sa Vigan, make sure to leave a lot of room in your tummy. If your time permits, kagaya ko, go to Calle Crisologo early in the morning to avoid all the tourists. But somehow, I also enjoy the crowd in the late afternoons. Ang sarap paglakad-lakad dito. Sobrang ganda ng vibes. Well, if you have the money to splurge, you can stay overnight in La Casa Blanca's presidential suite. Maswerte tayo guys kasi we were allowed to film inside. They have a spacious living area and a separate bedroom with a king-size bed. And syempre, meron silang sariling bathtub. But ayoko magstay dito. This is ideal for families.
Naimbag na bigat, everyone. It's our last day here in the city of Vigan. The hotel offers complimentary breakfast at Cafe Evelyn. Let's go. Alright guys, it's breakfast time. We are in Cafe Evelyn. It's the main restaurant dito sa La Casa Blanca de Vigan. We have here a Filipino platter breakfast starting with their tocino or our all-time favorite. May beef tapa and the highlight is the longanisa de Vigan as well as tomatoes and sunny side up on the side plus orange juice. Manganta yun. Guys, thanks so much for watching our Vigan City episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. See you on our future trip. Cheers!